Gwen Stefani explains why she began bawling at Blake Shelton's wedding. The adorable moment Gwen Stefani began bawling at her wedding to Blake Shelton has been released. The 54-year-old singer talked candidly about her 2021 wedding, which happened at Shelton's property in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. In an interview that was published on November 15 in Today, she remembered that she became more emotional than she thought she would at one point during the ceremony. "I never imagined that I would be getting married. The fact that anything occurred is just crazy," she remarked. "I was crying as I was saying my vows. I didn't have a makeup artist, so I did my own makeup. And it all came off." Stefani revealed that Shelton surprised her with another lovely gesture at that same time, causing her to cry even harder. She says, "I know you're always criticizing me for not writing music, so all of a sudden, he writes me this song and plays it on his guitar. I'm crying." When Stefani and Shelton were both judges on The Voice in 2014, that is when they first got involved. Stefani parted ways with Gavin Rossdale and Shelton parted ways with Miranda Lambert not long after they first met. Stefani and Shelton were engaged in 2020, and the following year they tied the knot. Since then, their family has expanded to include Shelton's 3 stepchildren: Apollo, age 9, Zuma, age 15, and Kingston, age 17. Stefani and Rossdale are parents to these 3 children. The rich girl singer hasn't stopped talking about her romance with Shelton throughout the years, sharing details about their first kiss. She clarified that her initial intense feelings for Shelton were somewhat unexpected in a September interview with People. "With Blake, I didn't see any of this coming. This was merely a big what. To feel that kind of love for the first time was truly a gift," as Stefani acknowledged. "He has completely transformed my life. When I first started dating Blake, I felt at home and thought, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be, with this guy." She also talked about her experience of moving to Oklahoma with her husband and kids after growing up in California. "When I was younger, my dad would be pruning the trees and force me to pick up the branches. I would see my mom in her shorts doing her gardening," Stefani recalled. "I would say, I will never have a tree in my home. We work nonstop once we get to Oklahoma, and it's a different kind of work," she went on. "I understand now, it's probably what my mom did back then." Shelton, who is Stefani's stepfather to her 3 boys, also discussed parenting earlier this week. During an interview on Today, he added, "I've had stepparents. In several aspects, I believe it's more challenging and demanding. I make an effort to be mindful of when to back off and simply speak, but I will always be available if needed."